Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and we're here with another episode of 60 Parsecs, the Atomic Space Age Soup Adventure. I thought to myself, after I ran through my first playthrough of this game, why not try to sort of min-max my chances of survival? Why not just take the smart guy and the strong guy and kind of smash them together into a smart strong guy? Kind of a Master Blaster situation. That's what we got. We got ourselves 8 soup, the lighter, the shovel, the communicator, the whatever this thing is. We got ourselves some duct tape and a handy handbook as well as the mask, so we're pretty set. And of course we have this lovely little centerpiece right here. So let's try and go through another run of 60 parsecs, see how far we can get with just 2 people. Super specialized for very particular things, so if we lose either one of them, we're basically dead. Alright, so, good news. The shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply of precisely 1 soup. Please turn on the main computer. Yes, okay. The floor is yours, Captain. I shall make an intelligence check, and let's go ahead and end the day and see how quickly we can make everything fall apart. I tried to grab everything that allows you to interact with as many things as possible, and soup was kind of a secondary consideration. You've been worried about something, Captain, but those troubles are behind you. Okay, so we got the artifact done. What else is this? You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup. Someone must have put them there long ago. It is canned soup. Of course we're gonna keep the cans. That's why I got the med kit, just in case something goes horribly wrong with our digestive systems. The ancient soup you found gave you pause. It looks older than the ship, but then again, free soup! What could go wrong? What couldn't? Interesting. It appears there's a hollow space behind one of the panels. A secret stash. Probably strength. I don't think interpretive dance moves are going to do anything to open up any secret panels, which is, we probably should have picked baby, but then we wouldn't have been able to do the speech, because I'm pretty sure the speech is dependent entirely on intelligence or agility. No avail. We will probably never learn what's on the other side. There's only 1% chance of there being any treasure, like a really big soup can. In short, definitely not worth the trouble. First contact. Alright. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in the galaxy. So that means we are going to be able to access the landing sites pretty soon. Looks like we have a leak. A leaky leaky-doo. You need to cut off the piping with a main valve or temporarily disable the sprinkler system. Solve it with, this is why we learned the quadratic equation, right? And we could probably start crafting something. Maybe some soup? Maybe we can recycle? I don't know. None of this stuff seems wise to recycle. I like the idea of upgrading the artifact. Let's see what that does. Yeah, look, it's glowing now. We have an extraordinary artifact. I was smart enough to disable the sprinkler system, gave you time to fix the sprinklers. The supplies are safe and the water reserves were not compromised. That's handy dandy. Our wondrous Astro Citizen mini reactor needs its regular coolant flush. Begin the cooling flushing process. You must massage the casing gently while whispering mathematical equations. Baby is idle. He will not be very good at massaging gently while whispering mathematical equations. I think we're gonna have to give up on that as a lost cause. Oh, I decided to do it myself. Baby helped you understand, and you managed to fix up the system and trigger a reboot disaster. Well, that actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. Now pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles are to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. Well, if it's missing a lever, then a shovel is the obvious solution, right? At least I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and just gently lower that thing down. Give it a tug. Banging the machine mercilessly was bound to bring results. If the handle hadn't wedged in place of a lever, I'm sure the vending machine would have fixed itself. I'm so proud to be a member of your crew. Yeah, see? Exactly. A brand new can of soup. So now we have +1 soup. Unfortunately, there's only 1 portion inside. Okay. I don't know what the extraordinary artifact will do, but it does provide a pretty awesome base drop, so there's that. The solar shield is kaput. We have spare panels, but they need to be installed outside. Agility might work best with that. Maybe, since, you know, zero-G environments and all. Alright, you tried to repair it by tossing the spare panels out of the airlock to Baby. Let's just say you two should never play baseball together. I repaired it enough to not die. That's progress. I'll call that a success. Ah, we only have 6 soup left. Oh, but we made it to the planet. That's good. That's very good. We don't have any armor for our spacesuit, which might be bad. But, you know, we're just gonna have to make do. Ooh, you have to land this planet. You have to fix up a small malfunction since you're not even able to turn. Use the handbook. I'm sure that'll give us instructions. Let's craft a sock puppet. Just in case. Yeah, that seems to be all we can craft at the moment, so let's go ahead and do that, just in case we need it at some point. And does the handbook save our butts? Does it lend a hand? Is it a friend indeed? Because we're a bunch of friends in need? Well, we still crash landed. Tofu. Oh, it's the robot planet. How to land a spaceship for dummies chapter. Not sure if your fast reading skills are pure luck, but you opened the book on the right page. You reconnected some cables and steered the shuttle to the ground. It was not a soft landing. The atomic battery is broken. Oh no. Your face had a pretty unpleasant close encounter with our communicator module, and now at least one of those things is useless. Oh man, it got damaged. Darn. Captain, it is time for the ultimate honor. Cleaning the cabin floor. Baby looks free. We give him apply some. Oh yeah, go ahead. Apply some elbow grease. We crafted. Oh, it's still crafting the puppet. Okay, well, that's a bit of an issue, or it probably will be later. At least we still have the shovel, which might give us an edge in exploring the outside world, or at least whacking the heads of any terrible Xenos that might come our way. When in doubt, apply shuttle to face. You ordered Baby to get on all fours and scrub the floor clean. Just what a perfect Astro Citizen leader would do, sir. Yep, I knew it. He was great, and we crafted the sock puppet. What's next? One of the robotic denizens is eager to test himself. He lets you make a choice between wits or physical prowess. It's a logic riddles or running around the shuttle to see who makes the most rounds before giving up. Definitely intelligence. Okay. Okay. I know we can go at least a couple days without with starving. Oh, I should have started crafting some more soup. Put that thing on repeat. Get a loop going. A contest of logic puzzles was risky, but you won. And too bad we didn't take bets. Why didn't we take bets? Why did we not do that? Let's start crafting some soup. Oh, it looks like we just get more every. Looks like we just get more every so often, which is, you know, useful. What can we repair? Can we repair the battery? It takes 10 science. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair the battery. I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing tic-tac-toe. The game consists of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the boards, so they wouldn't mind if we mess up their O's and X's. Shall we gather these pieces and use them as resources? Why, yes. Why not? If they didn't want anybody to use it, then they wouldn't have left it lying on the ground, now would they? I mean, that's basically keepsies for, like, anybody who happens to come across it, right? The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen. They were a bit hard to carry, but now we have 20 extra minerals. Okay, now we've hit weakness, so yeah, let's start crafting soups, and then I think tomorrow we'll be able to start upgrading the crafting module. Captain, where are you, Captain? You may wish to turn the lights back on before attempting your daily tasks. Well, we just fixed the atomic battery, so yeah. We're doing I'm not gonna say anything. Don't say, we seem to be doing perfectly adequately. It doesn't matter what happens. I don't, oh, the lights are back on. Turns out the issue was only a dead battery. Now what chewed through it with those tiny razor sharp spiral teeth is a different question. But, oh, there goes our atomic battery. Oh, well, at least we used it and not the lighter. Everybody's still hungry. That's not good. Can we upgrade? Yeah, let's ooh, navigation? Spacesuit? It'll take 2 days. Let's upgrade that. Everybody's weak and hungry. How do we get rid of weakness, though? Maybe if we give more soup? Okay. Yeah, let's get the communicator going. I should actually... Maybe I should actually start doing expeditions. That would be the most useful thing to do right now. Hello, world. Oh, okay. There goes the communicator. Let's get an expedition going. Transfer power, hazards, length, 1 day, tourist information. Well, that sounds helpful. Baby, you want to get out there and do something about that? I don't know if that's like hazardous terrain. I'm pretty sure the shovel will come in handy. So go ahead and send him out there. Health is weak. Why is his health weak? I'm not sure what that is. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music they started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Baby is already grooving to the beat. They claim to be the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? Through agility! Start dancing! Get down, and move it all around. Baby, I hope you can get on the floor and dance the dinosaurs because your life depends on it right now. You accepted oh, we lost. The aliens beamed you up and you stumbled on the dance floor. Now need a sequence, but I thought, oh, it's because I'm weak. They honor anyone brave enough to step onto the holy dance floor, however. Their leader, Warbop, spared you, but warned that you better have sweeter moves next time. Why am I weak? How do I fix weakness, though? Do I use the... I'm assuming I use the med kit. Something fell from the sky and now you are surprised. We are surrounded by a swarm of red-winged somethings. Are you God? They reverberate. For generations, we have been searching for the one who thinks outside the hive. Each jump from planet to planet decimates us. Are you the one? I believe you deserve a cult following, but the choice is yours. I believe that too. What? People keep messaging me. I'm in the middle of space, okay? How am I still in the middle of getting unwarranted phone calls in the middle of space? Okay, so now we can do more stuff. Alright. Since we have a surplus of minerals, let's go ahead and get a armor for our spacesuit. And I'm hoping that using the med kit will actually fix weakness, because I'm not sure what else it does. We're perfectly well fed. Unless dipping into starving too much just... Yeah, see, there you go, I'm done. So the med kit... Oh, and it uses it up, that's bad. The swarm of tiny red aliens spoke to you through the hull's vibration. Then you took the artifact and the improbable happened. You spoke, anticipating their questions, and they flew in response. Your minds must have touched, and you heard each other. You read the handbook to them, revealing the galaxy's laws about democracy. They flew in synchronicity with your lips the whole while. When you finished, they drew an intricate shape, and you looked calmly at it, as if you understood. At last, they sped away. They didn't even give me anything? Okay, well, I guess that's that. Can you hear that, Captain? Sounds like mosquitoes. I have nothing. I am in the middle of crafting my armor. I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna have to sit there and take whatever they throw at me. Oh, good. He made it back. You were out of ideas for dealing with the... Oh my gosh, we're out of soup now. Oh no. The mosquitoes gorged on your supplies and only left when they were sated? Oh, but we got power and we got armor and we got minerals. Okay. Okay, he's only hungry. That's fine. That's good. We can work with that. We're just gonna have to start pumping out soup, man. That's really bad. That is really, really bad. I am very, very upset. That makes me upset. I'll become your biggest fan. Emmett, you're smart. Do something about that, please. That's really bad. We're just gonna have to alternate between the two. We're just gonna have to keep making soup on top of soup. How long have I been going? Only 20 minutes. Okay, fine. Okay, everybody's starving, but we don't have any more resources. How do we get more science? We've already used the artifact, so maybe we don't need it again. Maybe it's 20 science. Ugh. We haven't used duct tape for anything. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Watch me need duct tape immediately afterwards. I took the liberty of decoding a transmission while you were asleep. What I found were geographical coordinates leading to a place not far from here. They also mentioned you should bring a sock puppet. Will you answer the call? The call? Yes, yes, I will. The call shall be mine to answer. I'm starving. So let's go ahead and give me the soup. Give me the soup. Yeah. I want that. You approached the location, held up the sock puppet, and explained, "I come in peace." A small metal figure stepped out from behind a rock. Her name was 5H3IL4, and her disappointed look made it obvious she was expecting someone else entirely. Alas, you are not a handsome young robot named Dumbo. Sheila. I got that before reading that. I'm smart. Laments a glitch that occurred in her programming, making her fall in love with young Dumbo, despite both of them already having different companions assigned by the planet's system. You seemed really moved by this tragic love story. Me, not so much. So I lost the sock puppet. That's it? I don't get anything for that? That's it? Okay, well now baby is starving. We're just gonna have to... And it's gonna require... Okay. I am okay. No, I'm hungry. That's bad. Oh boy. We're just gonna... Well, we don't have a choice. We have to make soup. A two-dimensional species. I remember how to deal with this. Use the lighter. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going back and forth. Soup for you and soup for you. Soup left and right. Just spewing it out. And taking it back. Oh no, he died already! Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Baby, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Now I can't send anybody out for expeditions. Okay. Baby kick the bucket. That is so annoying. And just when I got this, I thought he would be able to last a little bit. He was just hungry. And the starving... Wait. Why is our armor ruined? I don't know what the heck happened there. Oh no, and I don't have the atomic battery. But because I needed it for powering the ship. Ah. Okay, well, I'm not starving, so I'll be able to last. Yeah, go ahead and try to give him the soup. Maybe that'll do something or other. Okay, you carried a soup can over to the parent and child robot pair. You pried open the tin can and poured a little of the delicious stuff into the Roboy, who spewed fumes out of an exhaust port on its back. Pouring food into a machine is a little risky, Captain, but the child bot sprung to life. As he did, as did the parent droid, who clutched his mechanical offspring in a rich display of digital love. You felt pride and satisfaction in your chest. I got a sense of pride and accomplishment as they walked off into the distance. I am starving. Yes, the universe better appreciate what I just did there. There's nothing to report. Could this be boredom? Yes, it is. You're sitting in a state-of-the-art space shuttle drifting through the deep cosmos full of wonder and mystery. Can you at least pretend you're having a good time? Well, I'm sharing it with a corpse, a ominously glowing artifact, and I'm starving to death. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to put a smile on my face than usual, computer. I mean, it's easy for you. You don't even have a face, okay? You don't even have to try to pretend. Yesterday started pretty slow, but you managed to turn around. Browsing your Astro Citizen handbook on the airlock, you found a set of exercises and decided to try them out. It was healthy. You feel much better now. I am starving and yet vigorous. Ironic. Okay, now I got soup, so I can... Wait a minute. Captain's goal. Make 5 successful intelligence attributes. Well, haven't done that just yet. Ration soup to all. And that's it. I'm gonna have to start recycling stuff at some point. The armor has been shredded. Anything to do with this? Protect yourself or you'll freeze, Captain. The lighter. I don't know if the armor will actually do it. It's damaged, but what the heck, man. What we can do is we can set up kind of a supply chain where we pump out duct tape and then recycle it as chemicals and then use that to make soup. So I'm gonna try that for at least a couple of days. Okay. The heat module has reset to factory defaults. Yeah, okay, so did we use up the lighter? Is it gone now? It might be gone now. Why is the shovel broken? I don't remember using it. Weird. Seeing as humans are slaves to emotions, I do understand why Sheila came back to get your advice on her romantic quest. Is there a way to make a different robot love her unconditionally? Now is the time to reconnect with your basic human instincts. Well, I am vigorous, and agility is definitely my bigger strength, so let's go ahead and get that done. Yeah, I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna have to recycle that and turn that into soup, which should give me a couple days of hungry before I go back into starving, which might be able to give me enough stuff to do something. Together with Sheila, you decided the best course of action to fix the malfunctioning blah 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 blah. That should remove the problem altogether. Perhaps you'll have no memories of this romance at all if done correctly. I have to say, messing with a robot's programming is risky business. You may want to start looking around for spare tools and parts. I'm sure Sheila is going to need a few things to complete the procedure. Great. That's amazing. Okay. She's probably going to need batteries, but I want to craft the soup first just to be safe. This is some advanced tech... No. No, okay? I need those materials for myself. Okay? That's just how it's gonna have to be. I need that. I need that. I'm sorry. I just flippin' made the duct tape but I was starving anyway, so it's not like I could actually do anything, right? Right. It's not me. It's you. Well, it is me in that I am completely focused on my own well-being. But yeah, he returned to his compatriots for repairs. All the denizens on this planet are as nice as Charlie guy. We couldn't have picked a better place to crash. Other than a human colony full of Astro citizens, I mean. Alright, I'm starving, so we need to eat now. And let's recycle the shovel since it's damaged anyway. That'll give us enough to make another one. A pile of ball bearings are stacked up. Nearby, a little ring was drawn in the dirt. Something is toying with us. Do you wish to leave an offering in the ritual ring? Venture out at night with some protection, or just try to ignore the frankly creepy things going on? Let's give him the extraordinary artifact to see what happens. Maybe we'll get soup in return. I gotta say, Baby was useful for maybe 2 or 3 events. Like, he was integral to it for just a little bit, but I can't say I miss him. Sorry, baby. Although, I gotta say, your hair has lasted a lot longer than the rest of you. After the strange sigils and symbols, you decided to leave the artifact we found. The next morning, all the creepy detritus had been removed, and all that remained was the artifact, now patched up with bits of melted metal. How they managed that, it doesn't bear thinking about. Let's just be thankful it didn't end horribly. Okay, well, it's still there. We have it, but apparently that helped us avoid the terrible nastiness that was coming. So let's craft the atomic battery again. Oh, a horde of robotic penguins have the shuttle completely surrounded. They appear hostile. Unless they're brandishing those knives for some other reason. They're lawn penguins, Captain. The type of cheap decoration a wealthy robot would put in his front lawn garden. Their computers have been hijacked by a murderous virus. How will you deal with them? With the power of the occult. The power of CAF compels you. The power of CAF compels you, man. Stand back. I'm about to try magic. Now let's see what happens. Ooh. The sacred frippery commands you leave these premises, you said as you held the artifact over your head and confidently walked out into the crowd of robotic lawn penguins. The yard penguins' red eyes stared and stared. Eventually, the tiny robotic decorations lowered their knives and waddled away backwards, still staring. So many questions. You didn't sleep after that. Well, at least we survived. So now we're back to hungry, and we'll be able to craft... We will survive. Because now we have enough... we definitely have more than enough science to craft as much... we don't have the freaking... it's a robot, but it's blind, so just leave it outside. We don't have the communicator. But I wish we did, buddy. I really wish I had a way to communicate you that wasn't just flailing my arms around and screaming like a howler monkey. That's probably what humans sound like. It didn't seem to want to hurt you or anything. But at least now we have a thermonuclear battery? Whoa. Okay. Sheila, the troubled robot, is trying to gather some mechanical parts and tools. She's hoping to get rid of her unreciprocated feelings. And the battery, you don't need a thermonuclear battery? Do you have any idea how much time I spent on this woman? Ugh. Okay, fine, give her the lighter. Let's see how she handles that. And so now we're starving, so we have to absolutely craft some soup now. But at least we have a battery. A lighter can be used in many ways, such as soldering 2 straight cables together or burning a big hole in something. Sheila was grateful. I'm sure she'll find a good use for it. Of course, if you want to tamper with delicate nanoprocessors, it's best to use high-quality precision tools, but this will do for now. This society might not look favorably on outsiders interfering with a robot's mechanisms, but Sheila's really counting on you. I am facing starvation. I am aware of that. Ration soup. And then we can craft another one. Actually, let's make a, it'll only take 1 day, so let's make another communicator. Sure. Everything is not all peaches and cream. Would you like to start this process? Sure. Yeah. I think that helped last time. I can't be certain, though. Alright, I have a communicator. Success! Your culinary urges have been kept under control. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we're back up to hungry. Could upgrade the navigation system. Let's craft some duct tape, since everybody seems to want to use that. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves, an earthquake is coming. The soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. Yeah, let's scoot the shuttle onto a better patch of rocky ground. We might break something, though. Such is life. Nothing broke. Okay, good. For a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry, but the shaking stopped. You opened your eyes and the strangest silence followed. Then, you laughed. And baby did not join in when you glanced awkwardly over to the left and realized, oh right, he's still dead. Someone left a board game outside your door? Robo Manji? The pieces are little robot explorers. Cute. But this is weird. I'm reading a vast energy signature emanating from the game board. This can't be right. That gem in the middle of the game board contains a micro universe. Would you like to play? Heck yeah. Will it be a way out of here? Maybe? I'm intelligent, so this seems to be a perfect kind of planet for Emmett. Or maybe the that other dude. Oh. It contained advanced technology with the power to alter reality. The game chooses players and refusing it has a cost. As does failing its trials. At least it was only materials. Protect yourself, Captain. There's a leak. Okay, well, good thing we got the mask. And let's keep throwing out the soup. Because we got one more. I think we have at least one more day of starving. Please, 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 please. Okay, we're still alive. We used the mask. The contamination was no match for the environmental mask. Oh, geez. Quarantine end protocol will be executed at your earliest convenience, Captain. It is CPU breaking to report the air filter is now spent, rendering it unusable. Find another, in case a similar crisis occurs in the future. Well, we can just make it, since we have the soup, and we have the technology to upgrade it later on. Captain, it is time. Sheila gathered some tools and parts and came with her final request to help her perform the procedure that will once and for all rid her of the error-generating unwanted feelings for another robot. She wishes to experience the love for Dumbo no more. She claims it's what Dumbo would have wanted, at least if he knew about it. This requires surgical precision. Well, I am vigorous and alert, so I'm pretty sure that this will work out. Kinda. Maybe. Emmett and his delicate pianist fingers could probably pull this out of the bag. I have complete faith in you. Your mind was sharp and your hands quick, but the tools Sheila found weren't great for the job. A soldering iron could have saved... Oh, okay. Unfortunately, all she had was the lighter you gave her. After this procedure was finished, you activated Sheila on emergency mode. She wobbled towards the city with a blank look on her face. We probably killed her. I'm gonna be honest with you. We probably obliterated any trace of whatever Sheila used to be. Okay. Oh. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement through the night, but it will require battery power. Well, just so happens, for once, my incredible foresight came in handy. That's what the glasses are for. Seriously, I have very good long-range vision with these on, but my short range is terrible. And yet the irony is I'm very nearsighted. So, you know, if I end up in a knife fight, then I'm good to go. But if someone tries to attack me with a sniper rifle, I'm probably not gonna... Wait, where'd I go? You ran the weather monitoring systems on battery power. The storm moved south and you were spared the worst of it. Don't you love the smell after it rains? You spent the morning sifting through the washed up junk piles, but I did find a lighter. Where am I? Oh, when you stepped outside, I convinced you to go for a short walk. There's a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully? Yes, I shall twirl. I shall epale and frippere and just do something really, really awesome. It's just gonna blow the minds of anybody who might be watching. Even if they're robots, it's gonna burst their CPUs with how incredible it is. Because I am just that agile. I made it! You definitely dodged the asteroid's path. The asteroid reminded you of partially chewed bubblegum. This gave you a few ideas about the scale of the universe and its inhabitants that you weren't keen to entertain. I am starving again. Just so happens that I got that. There's a hole. It produced smelly vapors and a nasty gurgling. The smell is foul, the noise annoying, and both offend my sensors. Well, good thing we just happened to craft some duct tape. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It takes 3 days to get a thingamajigger together. Navigation system. I don't know what that does. It probably unlocks more areas to expeditionize. Oh. The museum. Hazards, Satan. Let's just try to avoid that then. The library can give us a handbook or science, and hazards is a hole in the wall. The village has nothing but minerals. Alright. Well, navigation probably just gives you more locations to explore, but since we can't really explore anything, I don't think we're really in a position to do that. Let's upgrade the lighter. I want to see what happens since we just got it back and everything. I appreciate you taping over the hole in the ground, Captain. All looked well until you realized it was a mouth. The camouflage creature's gob gaped open, giving you a serious scare when it flew away. Problem solved. Too bad for your psychological scarring. Now we have a fancy lighter. No idea what that's good for, but hopefully something okay will happen. And we still have a can of soup, because of... what is this? Oh. Face your space predator. Yeah, get some armor on, but we don't have that to repair. Oh boy, this is gonna end badly, isn't it? This is gonna end really badly. He's gonna beat us up. He's gonna beat us up just like those kids did back in school when they want to take my lunch money, my space money. Oh boy, how'd it go? A Darwinian predator droid held you in its grip. You thrust yourself back and with one swift motion slipped the armor on. It pulled a gun and shot, but the armor held. Good. You braced yourself, but what the droid did was far worse than anything you could have imagined. Charles Darwin burst into tears. I was so afraid I would have to kill you, it said, and you shared the sentiment. But you're excellent at defending yourself, thus worthy to survive. It hugged you like a friendly boa and left. Good. Good, I guess. We might need that again. What do we need now? How long will it take? It'll take 2 days. That's a little bit on the rough side. There's a coffee maker. Do robots even drink coffee? Anyway, the coffee maker isn't buried too deep. You could probably get it out with your bare hands. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's try it. Let's, give it a whirl. Dee Dee would have loved that. Except she was vaporized. You dug up the fancy coffee maker. It brewed the most amazing cup of coffee of your life. You sat and ruminated for hours on how the robots were able to perfect this once exclusively human art form. Cool. Let's ration something. Our systems are working below optimal levels. The wires are stuffed in a dark corner. You have to figure this out by yourself. I trust your instincts, not that I have a choice. Yeah, intelligence. Why not? You know, we could probably go another day without the, Did we start starving yesterday or today? I'm pretty sure we started starving, today. So let's try and stretch it out for one more. I'm always uncertain about that. Okay, we're still alive. The ship is falling apart, I'm afraid. There was not enough time to properly finish the malfunctioning component. Who would have expected an atomic apocalypse to break out so suddenly? Well, I could, but no one listened to me. No one ever listens to computerized assistants. That's just life, I guess. Just ones and zeros. But mostly zeros. I love this game. Okay. Wait a minute. The ship systems are working at standard capacity. Oh, okay. So, we're kind of about to die, but also not really. At least we'll have armor when it comes back. Captain, there's a robot Dumbo waiting to see you. Ring a bell? I'm pretty sure a certain robot was in love with him not so long ago. Apparently, Dumbo has a lot of questions concerning Sheila. Something left her almost unable to communicate with the outside world. Her eyes are empty and the only sound she can produce is the clucking of a chicken. Dumbo saw her talking to you not so long ago and is demanding to know the truth about what happened to her. Would you like to tell Dumbo about the truth about Sheila's procedure and your involvement, Captain? It depends. Did he actually want to be in love with her, or is he happy that she can no longer communicate? We have armor, or we will by tomorrow, so maybe it'll go well. It's kind of a 50-25 chance that it'll go well. Dumbo appreciated your honesty. The fact that unbeknownst to Sheila, Dumbo actually suffers from the same glitch and was in love with her all along makes for a rather tragic story, objectively speaking. I'm afraid that with the available technology, our chances of averting the changes made to Sheila's processing and empathy units are exactly 2%. On the other hand, the chances of suffering while being in love are about 99.99%. Dumbo sees what you did as an act of mercy. Yes, Captain, I agree. Poor Dumbo indeed. Okay, well, that was very sad, but it actually went pretty well. Somebody dropped off a package. Please enjoy this organic junk, humans. We got it in a crappy trade deal centuries ago. Maybe you can find a use for this. Inside is a bunch of old, dried-up alien herbs. They're definitely useless to these automatons. I'll cook it with the advanced lighter, which I'm not... Where's the model for that? Can I see it? I can't find it anywhere. Either way, let's go ahead and craft another soup. You decided the herbs smelled nice. You sat on the floor for hours enjoying the sweet-smelling smoke. It said you made your mind so clear and that the colors are so much sharper than before. Did you get enough sleep last night, Captain? Your eyes are a bit red. Oh, so apparently there was some kind of alien koosh. Well, that's fine by me. Alert! Coffee brewing bots are steaming angrily. They demand you release their leader. Captain, I think they mean me. I transmit with them occasionally about things you wouldn't understand, like problems with defragmenting or how code execution feels. I said I couldn't meet them because of you. They jumped to conclusions and thought you were holding me captive. How are you going to handle this? Well, I'm better at intelligence than I am with agility, and I'm assuming the little tick means that might turn out better? Maybe? Anything we can craft? Anything we can upgrade? Let's upgrade the duct tape, why not? Angry coffee brewing robots were at our door. Boldly, you opened the airlock and asked them the difference between a Chemex and a mocha pot. Embarrassed, they admitted they actually know nothing about the subject. They just like to appear more cultured than the other automatons, pretending they drink something from another planet. Ugh, posers. The boss believed your good intentions. They seemed subdued without their righteous cause. Soon a transmission about a wrongfully used espresso maker sent them on a new quest. They hurried out, leaving behind a shuttle. And now we have extra sticky tape, which hopefully will do something. The shuttle is in danger. We're on the path of a vicious gale. I did not upgrade my my mask. Probably should have done that. Probably should have done that. Probably should have done that. Let's upgrade the crafting module again. See if we can survive long enough to get that. We can survive one more day starving. That was a close one, Captain. It's a good thing you had the proper gear to get out there and manually close our air filters. Even with your mask, braving the toxic winds wasn't something you'd like to do ever again. The shuttle will get a bit stuffy, but it beats suffocating. Once the winds pass over, we'll reopen the filters and things will turn back to normal. Well, this is actually going pretty well. I'm not gonna say anything. It's going about as well as can be expected. A traveling robot carnival has set up shop outside. There are tents offering everything from spare parts to wrestling and high wire shows to gambling. There are a few items in the gambling tent you could use, Captain. I've calculated the odds and it's worth trying. Normally I'd be against such a breach of ethics guidelines, but, you know, when you're the only one to use ethics, then you decide the ethics, right, baby Bronco? Yes, baby Bronco agrees with me. You visited the Robot Carnival, where you tried the open circuit card game. Despite being new, you picked it up quickly and ended up cleaning house. When it's time to cash in, the mustachioed robot dealer took your chips and went to fetch your prize. He returned moments later, apologizing he'd just given away the last prize to the player before you. He offered to double your prize if you play again next century, when the carnival returns. Great. Good job. An intoxicated robot wearing nothing but a robe and slippers has stumbled up to the shuttle. He says his name is Robotsky, and claims he was drugged by a visiting band of nihilist aliens who poured coolant on his rug. I don't know what to make of this. Lazy robots, nihilist soiled rugs? Give him the thermonuclear battery, since we haven't used that in a while. And hopefully it won't make him explode. Yay! Yay! Holy cow, what's going on? You used the battery to give Robotsky a full charge so you could keep on trucking toward getting even with the nihilist aliens who soiled his rug. I want you to have this. It's my lucky bowling sock. I forgot where I put the other one, Robotsky said, and gave you a sock before wandering off. Who the heck is that guy? Is he some kind of Russian cosmonaut? What the heck is going on here, computer? Captain, there are a couple of spacemen having a roadside picnic outside. References, I get it. Wait a minute, they are wearing Soviet spacesuits, and they are singing... Wait a minute, they are wearing Soviet spacesuits, and they are singing Kalinka. What are the Soviets doing here? Are they the mysterious distract group that has been watching us? Oh no, it was a distraction. They're trying to break through the shuttle. One of them boarded. Stand your ground, Captain, with the shovel or the atomic battery? Let's see what the atomic battery does. Maybe it'll mutate somebody. Wait a minute, am I starving yet? No, I'm still just hungry. Hopefully that was the right choice, or maybe it'll break the battery. At least we have enough stuff to make more if it does explode. Hey, it worked. Astro citizens, legs up. Now, Captain, fry those bastards. Good job. Pardon my language, but sending a gigawatt of power through the hull can make AI say some things. The important part is that the intruders were electrocuted and escaped. You better run, you commies! We are able to defend ourselves this time around, but you need to remember that a specter is haunting this world. The specter of communism. This isn't over. Let's craft a soup and eat a soup. And then, once that's done, we'll start making a gun. Have you looked in the mirror recently, Captain? You're afflicted with a rash of some sort. I suggest you do something about it. Well, we're gonna have to... All we got is the handbook. The handy handbook, which hasn't failed us so far. Unless it decides to now. It broke. You couldn't figure out what the cause was, but at least you found instructions on how to treat it. It didn't have a name, so you gave it one. The Cosmic Flu. How thoughtful of you. Alright. So, now I can, I don't know, do something or other. I don't really know what actually fixing this up does. I think it just allows you to do certain... I think it just allows you to craft more options, but I'm not really sure. We're receiving a signal from deep space. It seems to be a pulsar, except its pulse isn't like anything I've seen before. Pulsars are neutron stars with extremely fast rotation, but this one is intelligent in origin. Decode the message. And you know what? I'm gonna have to leave that there, because I've been recording for almost an hour, and this has been one of the longest runs that I've been able to make so far. So, I'm gonna stop now, but I will continue on very shortly. Remember, I am and will remain your captain, and leave a like if you like this video. And I will see you all on the next leg of our journey. Hey, JasonOfArgo from the future here. Just wanted to let you guys know the end of this playthrough came a lot sooner than expected. That's why we're going to be adding on the second part to this first part, and that's why I'm going to repeat the intro in about 3 seconds. So, just want to let you know. Bye. Welcome aboard, Mr. JasonOfArgo, and we are powering through 60 parsecs with the dream team of Emmett Ellis and a skeleton. Let's keep going. Wait a minute, am I starving? No. Okay, just got to... Am I crafting anything? Nothing on the docket. We don't have enough to craft anything. We don't have enough to craft anything. That's bad. That's really bad. I don't want to use the artifact. I don't want to use any of this stuff. Just in case. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? We can leave it. We can leave it for a little while. Anyway, we had that pulsar thing happen. Hopefully contacting it means that we don't die. You rushed to decode the pulsar's message. It was an advertisement. Don't miss Zizak Sport Emporium voted best in the universe. Free gun. Eric giveaway still going on. Turn left off the super strand. A gun materialized next to you. Yay, free stuff. I am in great health. Am I? I'm looking a little bit threadbare right there. And this is kind of worrisome. Oh no. Three-headed Rusky. Super sticky tape, I guess. I don't have the resources to craft anything. A first aid kit requires chemicals? Well, gosh darn it, I'm definitely gonna have to recycle something. Maybe we can recycle the gun that we just got. No, I meant to craft that. Alright, we're just gonna have to leave it be for now and hope that the super sticky tape does something. Man, if only Bucky hadn't died, I would have been getting materials and stuff like that up the butt. There are approximately 1,337 possible applications. Tending to wounds is, of course, one of them. I'm gravely hurt. Which is... Am I? My health is vigorous. And now I'm oh, I've been hurt. Okay, yeah. Let's give the soup. Captain, wake up. Someone is outside. It's Dumbo. Oh. His eyes shine with excitement and he points to something behind you. Your ship. It's fixed. Grief-stricken over losing Sheila's affection, Dumbo occupied himself with mending your broken spacecraft inch by inch over the past few nights. The changes were so gradual, you didn't even notice until it was all done. But out of the goodness of his electronic heart alone, he still has hope for Sheila and him. He heard of a planet far away with technology more advanced than Robo Tofu's. He has one final request. Will you take him and Sheila aboard and help him reunite the Starcraft lovers once again? Yes! Yes, I will! I will do that! Hold on, let me make sure I'm recording so I'm actually getting this. Okay, yes I am. And... I don't know. Let's recycle the communic... Oh, wait, no. Let's just... Actually, we just got enough to make some soup. Okay. I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna recycle the shovel, craft another soup, and then craft... And then I'm gonna craft a first aid kit. Because I should have just enough time. At least I hope so. Day 57. It's with the wait a minute. What the heck's going on? Why is the Soviet guy here? Well, Captain, you have acquired 2 new crewmates today. All of you are leaving a first flight together. You better be ready for this new adventure. We did it! Oh my goodness gracious me! I won't even have to make this part of a second video. That was great. I actually did it! The dream team of a dead guy and Emmett actually worked out. I am so happy. I finished it. I did it. I got Sheila. And I got Dumbo, and I got a bunch of Ruskies on my ship. That's amazing. Oh, it's so good. There we go off into space on our ramshackle shuttle. I completed the game. I feel so relieved and so good about myself. Wow. I was not expecting such a successful run. Man, that's great. And everybody lived. Except the guy who died. Well, okay, in that case... And so Captain Emmett Ellis has left Robo Tofu with new friends and a new destination, becoming a warrior of love. Will he help reunite Dumbo and Sheila? Will Sheila's love and affection be reignited once again? What will their adventures be like? Where will their travels take them? We may never know, but as any new journey, this one is full of promise and hope. Let us not forget, love conquers all. While Baby Bronco didn't get to share Captain Ellis's ultimate triumph, the memory of him lived on. The legend of the giant with the kindest of hearts echoed across the galaxy, shaping future generations of intergalactic adventurers and bodybuilders. Empowered by his incredibly unexpected and successful career as an Astro Citizen captain, Emmett has found himself wondering what to do next. His brilliant mind was soon put to good use, and only a few short years later, an improved flavor canned tomato soup was distributed in all the civilized galaxies. It seems like ages have passed since two amateur astronauts had left Earth's orbit expecting certain doom. Now, the brave captain look into the future with renewed optimism. As one tale comes to a close, another begins. And I hope you are all here to join me for it as I see you on our next voyage. Don't forget to leave a like if you like this video. Bye-bye.